Welcome to Father Fish and the Natural Aquarium. Adam, you said something to me before we went live that today has been a miraculous day for you. Tell me what you mean by that and what you got into.
Well, it started when I was a kid. I grew up in an orphanage with my brothers, and it's not the best place to grow up, but it's better than the other alternatives that we had at the moment. And when I was there, some mysterious stranger donated circus tickets for us to go, right? Because there was didn't do field trips. You didn't go like off campus, as it were, right?
Are you here in Florida?
No, it was in Pennsylvania, out in rural, outside of Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went to the circus, and my life changed. I saw impossible feats. I saw magical things. I had never seen any of this before. And it stayed with me my entire life. And this is, frankly, it's almost 60 years ago when this happened to me. And I said to myself, my whole life, I said, wouldn't it be great to pay that back, to take a whole bunch of kids to the circus who had never seen it before? And we, as you remember, Father Fish, Nick Wallenda lives in Sarasota.
That's right.
And he has his own circus called Wonderland. It's his own circus. It's really cool. And somehow we got in some business meetings and blah, blah, blah. And we started talking. And I said to my wife, wouldn't it be great to do that? And guess what today we did? Today we took 1,200 kids.
Oh my God.
1,200. It was insane.
When I was a young boy, I grew up in an orphanage. I was 7 years old. I was kind of sad. And one day, this mysterious stranger donated circus tickets to us, and we went. And that day changed my life forever. I saw magical, impossible things. I thought, I can have hope. I can make it in life. And guess what? I never forgot that day. Today, we get to pay it back to you to enjoy the service for free, everybody! Yes!
That Nick Wallenda goes, I'll do another show. And next week, there's another 1,000 kids going to the circus. So this all started with little 7-year-old me going to the circus with 10 friends. It turns into 2,500. See what I mean? That's just a great thing.
Incredible.
We're so excited about it.
That's paying it forward, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of almost paying it backwards and forward at the same time, right? It's like you're...
Yeah.
I never met the person who sent me. I didn't know who it was. And a lot of these kids don't know me, so it's kind of fascinating.
Sure.
So that was a big day for me, man. It was great.
What fun.
Yeah.
How long have you had fish, Adam?
Well, under your method, 2 years now. Under my failed method in the 80s, all I did was fish funerals constantly. 2 years under your method, including the koi pond, which is thriving, and that cylinder tank I have. Yes, 2 years.
The koi pond that's so nice. You've shown that off any number of times on our show and tell live streams.
I just had a neighbor say to me today, you have an aquarium? Yeah. He goes, is it hard to take care of? I'm like, no, let me tell you about a guy. I haven't done anything to it. I literally don't even change the water.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
It doesn't seem possible.
I was feeling like I've said it all and done it all and really don't know how to do it again. And then I was watching a video today. Guy's gotten 85,000 views in a matter of months on the topic of setting up, I don't know what he called it, a balanced aquarium. And he did not make reference to our system at all, but was just mainly talking about all of the commercial stuff that's available. And it struck me, here we go. I've been at this 5 years, and here's somebody who's getting huge amounts of hits, saying something that absolutely does not need to be said, because there is something so much better than what he's talking about, and his experiences, it doesn't even exist. He has no awareness at all of what we've been doing. So, it kind of rocked me back on my heels a bit, because I was feeling a little cocky, like we've really impacted the hobby, at least you two. And the truth is, we haven't. So I got to get back on my horse, I guess.
Your work is never done.
It's
Never
terrible.
done. No, if you think about it, there's people coming into the hobby right now,
All the time. That's right.
stomping into the big box store, getting their elixirs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
if you stop, can I tell you something? If you stop, this whole movement stops.
Huh.
That's truth. Yeah.
Probably true.
Right.
Well, there's some people who would carry on, but they're going to carry on in their own fish room.
You've got such a following and a system that works, and it's healthy, and it's such all the rage now. Everybody wants healthy, organic, pesticide free, and
right.
hello, right. It's right in front of you.
That's what it's all about.
I do think I think when your book is printed, the print version, that's going to be a game changer.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope so. It's a pretty substantial piece of work. I've looked at some of the other books that are being published, and they're really nothing. There's no meat to them. And this is like 500 pages of it's solid. I mean, it's really solid. It's got an amazing amount of material in it. Far more than Walstead's book does. Now, hers is a research treatise. It's a book about research. That's not what this is. This is an encyclopedic manual for the fish keeper that goes into every detail involved in maintaining an eco-friendly aquarium.
Like, people always want hacks, like, I want a life hack, I want a shortcut.
Yeah,
that's what this is, man. I mean, you're not going to go through the pain of all the loss and the cleaning and the problems. All the people in this group, this forum, I'm fascinated by the quality of the humans. It's, like you said, you don't see each other, you don't get together, but you're all sharing this passion, and you love nature, and just to have people around, they always seem like such kind people too. I really enjoy.
Yeah.
People come on, they talk about their aquariums, and you can just hear it in their voices. They're good people. For me, it's like it's a really high level. It's like a little peaceful, place in my home where I can just observe beautiful nature doing its thing without interference. I feel like I'm peeking into another world. It's very calming to me, and I love it. I love it. I don't know if people don't keep fish, I don't think they understand why we're doing it. They probably think we're just scientists or something, but it's spiritual to me.
It really is, isn't it? Yeah.
It means something
to
have that.
Experience nature without being in it, without being part of it, being separate from it, but having it very up close and personal.
That's well put.
And it's wild. I mean, it's nature in the wild, nature in the raw.
And then you teach us, like, throw some leaves in there. Everything that's like
right.
The last thing you want to do is, why would I throw a leaf in my aquarium?
Right.
And then you throw a leaf in.
Get some mud. That tank needs mud.
I went to Petco. They didn't have mud.
Right. What am I going to do?
What am I going to do? Use mud? Use real mud?
There's some mud's free. You go out and get mud. You don't pay for mud.
We're so brainwashed that, you go to a big box and you buy some goo and you dump it in and that solves it. It's like a default. And there's another good book called Shark Man of Cortez, and it's a local author, and he writes about how he used to go out. This is such wild times down here. He'd go out and he'd set up hooks to catch sharks at night. He'd bait the hooks, big, probably hook like that, right? And he'd bait it, and he'd catch all these sharks, and then he'd, sell the jaws because people always wanted to buy the jaws and stuff.
Oh, right.
He said in this book they used to catch great whites like a few miles offshore.
Wow.
Like back in the day, because there was so much life in close in. They would feed, and one time he pulled this big shark up on the beach, and the mayor showed up and said, you can't keep doing this. This isn't good for tourism. You're scaring away the beachgoers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I never went into the aquifers. That freaked me out too much. I love diving, but I dive open water.
So guys would dive into the aquifers, dive down in there, like caving?
Oh, yeah. Like cave diving, like spelunkers.
Is there life down in? Is there life in the aquifers? Is there stuff down in?
Well, you get down deep enough, there really isn't much. I mean, it's microbial. There probably are sponges, but there wouldn't be any fish to speak of. But they do caving in those things. That would that freaks me out.
Well, you're aware, I know because you live down here, you're aware of that hole that's in the Gulf, like a few miles out.
Yeah. Deepest place on the earth. It's the deepest hole in the oceans.
It's got like a modest sized hole, right?
Right.
And you go in it, and then it opens up into this giant cave underwater, right? And it's really deep.
Yeah. It's deeper than the what's the abyss of
the trench, something trench.
Mariana Trench.
Wow.
It's deeper than that.
Makes me want to drop a line in there.
2 miles.
See what's hiding.
Right.
See what's hiding down there.
Claiming there are monsters down there.
Well, I'll tell you, man, this forum is the boss. I think it's great. There's nothing like it. My wife sometimes goes to me like, what do you guys talk about? And I said, well, sometimes it's fish, but sometimes it's everything else.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
I just think the people in this group are fascinating. They're such talented people. Like, I always think like 3G with the angelfish. I can't wait when he shows them. And
did you catch the name on the back of the bus? Did you read the sign on the door? Did you catch a wave or catch the drift? Have you heard the news on the floor? Father Fish is best, he takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Father Fish is best, he takes the stress out of the hobby for you.